This isn't my home. I, Raeliana Macmillan, no, Hakuna, am currently living inside the world of a novel.
February 18th, 2017, Unha was waitlisted for all the colleges she applied to and had been spending her days at the library waiting for an acceptance notice. Going up to the roof for fresh air, she reflected on having studied for an extra year for her entrance exams, but still doing horrible. That's when someone started talking to her. She's tried to remember their conversation since it might have led to clues about this world inside the novel, but she couldn't even remember the person's face, their voice, or what they had even talked about. All she could remember is that the conversation they had was fun. She then got a notice of her acceptance into a university, but as she was celebrating, she was shoved off of the roof by the other person. She had thoughts of her family and friends, but accepted her death in this short moment. However, opening her eyes, she woke up in this new world. She could hardly get used to her face, since she was never this beautiful in her real life. In this world, she was embraced by her loving little sister, Rosemary, two loving parents, and her father was a successful oil baron. She was now living a fairy tale life with this family that was nouveau riche, or having recently acquired wealth. Unha came back from the dead as Raeliana, living a new life full of wealth and comfort. It all would have been perfect if she was a normal person. But Raeliana was a trivial minor character who would provide the reason for the novel's main character to return home in the case of the murdered friend. And unfortunately, Raeliana was that friend destined to die young. However, in this new life, she had no intention of experiencing death again. In the main story, Raeliana would die from arsenic poisoning from the tea her fiancé, Francis Brooks, made her every night. Francis already had the full trust of the Macmillan family, so it would be easy for him to persuade them in their moment of sorrow to take over the family business. That's when the main character enters to solve the mystery. But Ray would be dead by then. She needed to cancel the engagement. But how? Both families agreed to this, and though only through name, the Brooks were a respected noble family. She couldn't cancel the engagement without a good reason. But if she revealed Francis was trying to kill her, no one would believe her.